This is Hip Definition. I'm That's Production on YouTube. Well, went that fast, and I am back fast. So, got done talking about Deliver Us, which was the debut EP from Warlord. Now it's time to get to the debut full-length from Warlord, which was released in October of 1984. The title of the album was And the Cannons of Destruction Have Begun. What else has changed within here? Lineup, of course. Jack Rucker pretty much left the band, aka Damian King the First, and is replaced with Rick Cunningham, which was, now named Damian King the Second. So, and also that isn't the only member change. Actually, not change, addition. They now get a bass player. His name is Dave Watry, and his synonym is Archangel. So, now they have more of a full band with just one slight change. But it's not too much of a difference, because the music is still very much the classic Warlord sound that was presented on Deliver Us. With, there are some re-recorded, which are Lucifer's Hammer, Black Mass, Children of the Damned, and Deliver Us from Evil, with only Lost and Lonely Days, I think it was Nights, Soliki, and Aliens. Of course, the album starts off with a intro title beginning, which is just spoken words and all such stuff. Obviously, I guess the time everything is lost from not just originality, but all sorts of shit was lost. That's all that has to be said. Which then builds up into Lucifer's Hammer. Now this version is, if I have to say, is not nearly as good as the version that was presented on Metal Massacre 2 and the debut EP Deliver Us, but still is a very well executed, and who knows, it has to probably do with the vocal performance of Rick Cunningham, who's, at times when he tries to hit the high, it seems like he stepped a bit, and when Jack Rucker really kind of pulled off a much spot-on performance on that album. Here, this guy seems to kind of teeter a bit. Not too bad, but it just seems he kind of comes in a bit short. But even some of the other versions on here, like Black Mass, is definitely still well executed. Child of the Damned is still great. There is definitely an intro before it. Some Roman numerals. Probably could put. I'm not going to repeat it, but I guess it translates to like 1984, which of course is the year of this album's release. And again, it's a very instrumental as well. Definitely good track as well, but builds into definitely a great track. Just also some other good ones on here. Soliki, hope I said that track right. It's actually a highlight for me off of this one. It's a very melodic song, very good, keyboard lay stuff here and there, but it's also, the main riff, though, I have to say, definitely reminds me a bit of AC/DC's Let Me Put My Love Into You. Very much kind of similar in riffage, but it's, I guess in a way it adds more. It's definitely just a great track for me, really, off the album. Of course, there really isn't any bad song on here at all. Everything is just well executed. What else can be said? Definitely a bit more melodic, though, and more, I guess, even more progressive sounding than Deliver Us, I shall say. But this would also be the last Warlord album until like the 2000s. Definitely just a long time. So that pretty much ends the sort of short Warlord discography. If you have heard And the Cannons of Destruction Have Begun, say your opinions in the comment section below. Like, tell me what you think. Is it better than Deliver SCP? Is it actually, you know, one of the greatest that metal albums of all time? Or what is your true opinion of this release? So, until then, this is Heavy Thrasher saying I am out. I will see you again as US Power Metal Month rolls on. Later.